Hey folks, it's Jay from Dumpster Diving Life. Well, here we are, January 18th, Monday, MLK Day, a national holiday, a holiday for some. I really didn't expect to find so many people out and about, but there's a lot more than I thought. I had to do a couple of laps around this little plaza because there's so much activity, delivery people, just all kinds of people in and out. I'm at the triplets there, the at-home triplets. At-home has a compactor, so I don't really almost never find anything in there, these dumpsters from at-home, but anyway. So here we are, the tribe's off from school. Two of my youngest, excuse me, are nursing some kind of stomach bug. So I'm gonna stand by just in case Mama calls or texts and tells me to get back home. They seem to be recovering. They were bouncing off the walls when I left, but it seems to come and go with them. Felt bad for them. They were really miserable last night. But anyway, things are picking up. Here we are again, beautiful day, 69 degrees. As I said, January 18th, MLK Day, Monday. I started a little early. It's 1:47 and p.m. of course, but this is really the only time I have got a lot of stuff to do at the house, so I thought I'd start over here and give you guys a little video here. I've been saying I'm going to try to start making more, so this is the beginning of that. I think this is my second video this year. So when these lids are down on these guys, this usually means they're empty. These things are always full, but we'll see. There's a donut shop nearby. I always find donuts in them, but no, I don't take. So there we go. Broken, shattered mirror. And so yep, there's the ubiquitous donuts and water bottles, and that's about it, guys. A windy day. Beautiful, it's a windy day. I'm gonna be grilling later, and then after I grill, I'm gonna let the kids roast some marshmallows. So they don't know it yet, but they're gonna have a blast. They absolutely love doing that. So I got all the stuff set up and we're good to go. Didn't realize it was so windy though. I hope the wind dies down before I start grilling in about 4 hours, 5 hours. I want to show you something real quick, guys. See this? That's a fishing rod. That's part of a fishing rod. And what that means, and the other day I did a drive-by here. There was a what do you call it, a boogie board, one of those styrofoam boogie boards sitting close by it. What that means is there was a dump here, probably out of somebody's boat, or out of their storage shed, or out of their home, and they dumped a lot of water items in there. By water items, I mean the boogie board, the fishing rod, and it was empty when I checked it. Again, this was a drive-by, I didn't videotape it, but that tells me I probably missed a good opportunity to get some nice fishing rods and some other swimming pool equipment or toys or something like that along that line. So, you can't get it all, but that just tells me, that's a telltale sign that there was probably more than one fishing rod there, and there was a lot more other items that I would have taken, but you can't get it all, guys. So I just think that's interesting because that's stuck under that dumpster. Okay, we're gonna shoot on to the next and see what we can get into. I'll see you when I get there. Okay, guys, we're pulling up to Aaron's Furniture here. See a truck there, and again, I'm early. Like I say, it's about not quite 2 o'clock yet, but 1:52. I like to come later in the evening, but when it's still daylight. I don't like diving at the dark and at the night. But the earlier you come, sometimes you're gonna much better chance of encountering employees. And I have been confronted here once at Aaron's. One guy was asking me what I was doing. I told him just looking, and he left it alone. God, it's so windy here, all that stuff blowing around. Yeah, nothing here. Yeah, I just see this truck. I got a truck behind me. I got to see where he's going to go. All right, he's turned off. Anyway, so I'm a little early, and just this traffic's kind of disconcerting. The civilian traffic, really, what I'm talking about. But anyway, I digress. It has been a good month, guys, for January. Just over 2 weeks into January, and I have had my best sales ever. I'm going to have to go check my accounting books and find out, because I keep a detailed account of all the items I sell, all my DD items, all my dumpster diving items. And this has been the best month so far that I know of. There may have been one that snuck past me that I don't recall, but last year, 2020, was the first full year I was on Facebook Marketplace selling on there, in addition to eBay. And I'll tell you, it's a game changer. Facebook was a game changer for me, Marketplace. And it has really, really increased my sales and motivated me to list items more. And I don't really enjoy listing items, whether it's on eBay or whether it's on Marketplace. It's tedious, it's time consuming, but it has to be done. It's just part of the nitty gritty of reselling and making money. But I'll tell you guys, it's a really interesting platform. I keep hearing rumors they'll be making changes or charging now, because it's free right now to list and sell. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to do my best to stay on it, just like eBay. When they increase their fees, I still stay. I don't go anywhere. Matter of fact, I'm shipping right now. That's what got me out of the house. I got another package I'm shipping off from eBay, and these are some labels I bought, or I found. They're computer labels for tracking, specific to a certain software. And gosh, I found them probably 2 years ago, and I stuck them in along with my office equipment, thinking I might use them. And later I found out you need a whole software program and all this stuff. So I finally put them online, and they stayed there for a year on eBay, for about a year. And all of a sudden, starting in December, they just started selling like hotcakes. I mean, I had 24 of them, I believe, and I'm down to my last one. This is the second to the last one, so I have one more left. So you just never know. You really never know. And I don't know how all of a sudden they got so popular on eBay after sitting there for over a year. A little packaging material, but I've got enough for now. We're at the filthiest dumpsters I dive at, by the way. And yeah, not a whole lot here. We'll pop on over to Joanne. So anyway, just wanted to run that by you. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm bragging about, having the best sales ever, but it's just interesting. I mean, I've told myself this year I set some goals, and that was to start listing more on eBay and on Marketplace, and I've done that. I'm trying to cut down on the larger items and focus on things I can ship and sell on eBay. It's difficult. It's really difficult, because I just keep running across items, chairs for one. And of course, I can't stop diving. It's in me now, and I just got to keep going. So that's enough of me rambling right now. Let's go check out Joanne Fabrics dumpster right in front of us. Okay, I'm out of practice, man. I almost opened this without turning the video on. Something there. I don't know. I can't focus. It's so dark. Some electronic thing. A boombox. Old looking boombox with a broken cassette and no cord. The cord might be tucked in it. I'm not sure. No, it'll be right there. No. I'm curious. What's it? And it feels like crash and it sounds like crash. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Man. Hello. Oh, what do I got in there? Yeah, trash. Take my word for it, I smelled it. Anyway, I just leaned in and let the lid land on me. I'm glad they're plastic and lightweight, but anyway. So, yeah, here we are. I've been hitting Joann's pretty heavy because I finally started listing some of these patterns that I've had been sitting on also for way too long, and I'm kind of experimenting on how to sell them. And This PetSmart right there, I'm going to pass up. I saw an employee just coming out the door as I walked by, so I recognize that door is theirs. Yeah, he's got trash in his hand, so I'll let that go for now. There's Lowe's over there. Haven't been hitting it too hard. It's got a pretty good supply of the wood that I sell as hobby and craft wood, so it's okay. So anyway, guys, yeah, it's been an interesting year so far, and I hope it continues. I just want to keep the momentum going, and see if I can beat my monthly average income from my dumpster diving that I had last year. Like I said, it was the first year on full year, and it was a good one. But you know, guys, you don't have to be dumpster diving to sell on these platforms. You can sell stuff you have around the house. Don't forget that. Okay, I just see there's some jalapenos over there. Tempted, but no. I love my jalapenos, but no, not today. Some soft drinks. Don't recognize the brand, but anyway, nothing here today. This is a mystery dumpster, by the way. This is the good old mystery dumpster. And I was saying I got enough wood so I'm not going to be hitting Lowe's either. And that's about it here for specs. Okay, guys, on to the next. Well, as I said, I'm a little early for my average diving times. I've slowly kind of determined my favorite time, and it's later in the afternoon, between 4 and 6 p.m. It gets dark around 6 now, so I have to start early and work my way around. But this is what I encounter. You see it down there. Can I focus in without turning the camera off? Seems to always happen. So there you go. I've been encountering a lot of this, and he's blocking the aisle right now. So while I wait on him, I wanted to run it by you. He's leaving now, but I wanted to run it by you. Right now I'm tracking my mileage. I mentioned earlier that I write down I keep track of all my sales items, all my dumpster diving items that I've sold on the 2 platforms that I use, which is eBay and Marketplace. So now I'm tracking my mileage because I want to know, but how many miles is my route, my typical route I've been running. I've cut Ulta. I don't count Ulta and the former Pier 1 as my route. I don't include that as my regular route. I include this 1, 2, 3 plazas as my main ones, and I'm already wrong. I thought I was doing about 5 miles, and it's already at 7.3, and I'm just starting at this one. This is the Marketplace Plaza. So he did not leave, by the way. He just pulled up to the next business. So I got a little bit to wait on the UPS guy. But anyway, so I want to know, because, you know, for tax reasons and all that, I do my best to stay legal. Last thing I want to do is make IRS mad at me. So there's a certain percentage or, you know, amount you're allowed, car allowance and all that. So I'll do the mileage. I think mine, last I checked, was like 28 cents or 35 cents a mile. You kind of considered your car expenses. So I'll add that up, and just out of curiosity, and then how many times I go. I haven't been diving as much as I used to, as y'all know, and definitely haven't been filming them or recording them. But yeah, it's just curious. I'm just curious to know. I want to keep better track of these things, because, you know, everyone, you know, I even refer to it as free money and all that, and it's not necessarily free, because there's gas involved, there's wear and tear on your car, there's expenses. So, and your time, and how much is your time valued, how much do you value your time, all of that, and how much I spend cleaning, repairing items. I have a real good grasp of that. If I find items that are going to take way too long to repair and I'm only going to get $20 out of them, I don't take them, I don't deal with them, just because I value my time a little higher than that. So that's all. That'd be a personal decision for you guys. What you consider your hourly, what you would consider your personal hourly rate. So I aim high. and I like where I'm at right now. So I like how it's working and the money I'm making. So this is a little, it's a little, I believe it's a mom and pop shop. It's not as far as I know, it's not a chain or a franchise, but in that dumpster I've been finding a lot of stuff. I found a bunch of soup cups out of there, like a couple of dozen unbroken in the boxes, and they sell pretty well on eBay. So they're still at the house. I haven't gone through them that well, checked them off for damage, but the ones I did look were fine, and I don't expect the other ones to be to have any damage. But since then I found some other items, cups and soup bowls and plates and whatnot, and everything's been damaged. So I don't know if they saw, I don't think they saw me, because there's that one door there and it didn't open while I was getting those cups. So they may have found another diver or saw another diver, because I know other divers come through here on a regular basis. I run into them occasionally. And now they destroy everything. I mean, they really destroy it. They shatter it. So I don't know if I'll ever find anything unbroken again. I got some employees from this restaurant over here. This is the other restaurant dumpster I dive at. There's only three. The filthiest, the first two you saw, the filthiest I dive in, and now this one. And he competes for the filthiest as well, so all three. But I'm kind of waiting for what these guys do. I don't really want to dive in front of them. I might just peek in that one and see, and then go to the recycle bin right there. But I don't know. We'll see how much time I've got. So anyway, yeah, I'm rambling again. Sorry, guys. So yeah, I'm just trying to keep track of everything and just get a really good grasp on how much time I'm spending here and how much money I'm making compared to how much money it's costing me, as in, mileage and gas and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll let you know. I'll start trying to have some monthly totals and let you know how it turns out. All right, I'm going to stop this and see if I can wait these guys out. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, guys, I had to just bypass those dumpsters. The restaurant's employees didn't seem like they were going to be going anywhere anytime soon. And then the next set of dumpsters, there was a maintenance personnel there with their little golf cart, because that's right, those dumpsters are right by their maintenance little office or building. So I just went ahead and boogied on by. So where it goes, the gyms now, don't find much over here, but occasionally. Empty. Very rare to see theirs empty. So very rare. This side of the plaza may have just got emptied. I don't know. Maybe they do it in sections. I thought that they make one run at all of them because it's all tied to one plaza, but you never know. All right, see you at the next. Okay, guys, I had to wait for the random teenager to go strolling by. I tell you what, as I'm sitting there thinking about it, I feel like I'm all over the place with my comments. I know some don't like the commentary, and I've been trying to cut down on it. But it's been so long, I guess my old habits are coming back. Bad videoing and way too much commentary. But it's just fascinating to me how I kind of evolved into this. Been diving for, I believe, 3 years about. Videotaping and recording it and putting it on YouTube about over 1 year now. I have my anniversary videos up, and I'm just blanking on the time. But I believe it's just over a year. But like I say, 2 years diving, maybe going on 3 now, because we've lived here over 3.5 years now. So man, I just keep losing my train of thought. I go to talk to you about something. As soon as I turn the camera on, I forget. And I start babbling about something else. But one of the things I wanted to say earlier was how I am working with a consignment shop owner in Austin, where I used to live. And that's a good hour away. And believe me, I do not like driving in Austin because it's so hard to get out. Just the traffic. It is so bad now. It's always been bad, but man, it's really bad now. But I'm intrigued by one thing, and that is clothing. I already mentioned I don't like listing, but I tell you, the worst, my probably top worst item to list, for at least for me, is clothing. I just don't like it. And there's so many things you can miss on clothing. That's why I've really quit selling it online. But I've found so many interesting items lately. As y'all know, I usually donate pretty much all the clothing I find to nonprofit organizations. But some I've been keeping just because they're so interesting and they just look like they'd sell. Yeah, some are name brand, but some are not. And some of the brands I don't even recognize. So, yeah, I'm waiting for her. I asked her to kind of give me a rundown of how she proposed. She actually approached me from Facebook. She saw some shoes I was selling. It was a part of a personal dump, and they're very high-end, very expensive shoes. And I got kicked off for eBay. One of the listings is a Vero, V-E-R-O, complaint against me. That's the first one I had. That means really, I can't remember what the Vero actually stands for, but it means the maker of the shoe, or whoever they designate to be their representative, will either get on a list at eBay or Amazon or any other selling platform, and if they're on the list that their items can't be sold, they have to be removed. So I got gigged on eBay for having that listed, these particular brand of shoe listed. So I got bumped off. So I put them on Marketplace. Just haven't had a whole lot of interest because, as you understand, they would have to come by and try the shoes on. You know what I mean? And that's just kind of awkward. I think that's just too awkward for most people, especially women. These women's shoes, I think I mentioned they were women's shoes, high-end name brand women's shoes. So that'd just be kind of awkward for women, and I understand that. So I got to thinking, it's been in my mind for a couple of months now. I just haven't acted on it. And this lady approached me, sent me a message via Facebook Marketplace, and we've been talking and waiting for her to give me a breakdown of the items. I sent her a few photos of what I have and what I wouldn't mind consigning with her, and go from there. So I'll let you know how that works out. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know if I'll ship them to her in Austin instead of driving there, or, you know, I have relatives there in Austin, so I can still go. I have friends and relatives, so when I pop in, which is very, very rare, maybe I can bring her some stuff. I don't know. But I'll be curious how it works. If you guys know a little bit about it, let me know, because I believe they get a percentage, a cut of the profit, but how the prices are set and how long they keep the items and whatnot, and what items they accept and don't accept. Just curious. So who knows? Who knows? All right. A swing and miss there, and I'm swinging and miss here. So off we go. See you at the next. Okay, we're at the high probability dumpsters where people do their personal dumping. And it's a swing and a miss. A big old swing and a miss. Never seen a car parked there before. Whatever. No. All right. Nice box. Always keep an eye out for boxes now, because I'm trying to expand into larger items. Shipping larger items. I'll tell you, that is another tip I would offer anybody. And I got it from another couple who sell online, and it was their video. So I'm kind of stealing it from them, and I wish I could give them credit. I can't think of their names. But, and they're right. They say if you, I'm going to try to see. I thought that was a postal truck, but he had a tool belt around his belt. I don't know why he's right there, but I'm gonna wait till he goes by. I'm gonna pinky that dumpster. But anyway, if you can learn to ship, or especially freight items, large items, the money's there, because you can just put it on eBay or any platform you want and expand out your base. So they're coming back at me now. There's two people. You can expand out your base of selling and potential buyers exponentially by just being on these platforms. So yeah, another something to look into, guys. So I'm forcing myself. I'm listing larger items and forcing myself to learn how to ship larger items. I'm comfortable with items like that. I like smaller items, easy to pack, easy to ship. I kind of already know the prices, how long it'll take me to pack it up. But I got to get out of my comfort zone and see if I can make more money with the bigger packages. So, all right, these guys aren't going anywhere. I'm gonna have to bump it on down to the next dumpsters. Don't know if I'll come back to them or not because there's so much activity here and I don't have unlimited time. So I'll get on the next and see what I can do. Sorry for the rambling again. Bye. And here we go, encountering another truck with another person. But again, like I say, guys, it's a little too early for me. I try to go through the day when they're wrapping up business or they've already wrapped up business. Aha! Is that the boxes I have been seeking? No. But the boxes, well, they're a little thin. They're a little thin. Nope. They wouldn't survive the shipping. They wouldn't survive it. They're too thin. Way too thin. So, man, I thought I got lucky there. I need some small boxes. Always small boxes. But always more somewhere. That's a really good one here. That'd be perfect for a book right here. That is solid. It's not too heavy. Won't add a whole lot of cost. I'll keep this guy. That'd be good to put some patterns in. Although usually I just put them in envelopes. If they're vintage or if they're older, I will protect them a little better. But so I'll take that box as something. Is that the only thing I found today? I think so. There's another one there. So, oh, I didn't see that one there either. So that's good. Yeah, nice. And of course, I still have some of those gaming pieces. Some of them are plastic. I would feel safer putting these in these than just send them in an envelope, because you just never know. So I've got to get I think I'm gonna have to get my grabber for that other box. How boring is this, guys? Are you bored to tears yet? You're seeing me grab boxes out of here. So, but it's live. Well, sorta. And get my grabber. And let's see. I should have went from the other side, but I'm already here. Here, I'll push it over, get the lip over there, and then get to the other side. And trade hands. All right. You're looking at grabber skills here. I could just reach and grab it now. Jeez. There we go. Yeah, I don't have a glove on that hand. That's my video hand. So my phone holding hand. All right, let me see. Anymore. Not that I could use. Okay, that'll work. And there's someone else over there. So, trade hands. Get back in this one and head on down there. See what I can find. All right, we're at the last stop of the last set of dumpsters and swing and a miss. And there's more boxes, some Amazon boxes. You know, I try to stay away from Amazon boxes. I don't want to confuse anybody. I'm always afraid I'm going to confuse the buyer by shipping my eBay item in an Amazon box. And I'm just worried they get confused and won't accept it or return it or whatever. Like, so I try my best just to ship in plain boxes. If I have to ship an Amazon box or a box with a name on it, I'll cover it up with brown tape or do my best to obliterate any other names or something like that. I did want to look on one side. I just thought I saw something over here. No, I did not. Okay. Did I look at him? I don't think I did. So, okay. So anyway, yeah. I try to ship in plain boxes, not to confuse people, and just make it easy. So that's just my own little paranoia. I know a lot of people ship in any box they can grab, and they haven't seemed to have any problems, but I don't want to take the chance. All right. Well, this is the last stop at this plaza. I'm gonna go ahead and ship this package, and it's gonna be off the beaten path. Like I say, I don't count Ulta as my a regular route. This is a furniture store, by the way. I forget the name of it. It's one of those. They run tons of ads, but I just forget the name of it off the top of my head. But anyway, I've been going by it, even on my drive-bys. I don't need to look at it, but very rarely do I find anything. But anyway, I'm gonna end it here because going to the Shell station. This is a Monday of a holiday, and the post offices, yes, are closed. But as I mentioned, Shell has a post office little annex inside the store, and they scan your items 7 days a week, including Saturdays and Sundays up to 7 p.m. I think Saturdays 8 p.m., Sunday 7 p.m. So I'll get it scanned. Now, of course, it's not shipped, but at least it's in the possession of the United States Postal Service. And I have my setting, my turnaround. If you buy something off my store, my turnaround is 24 hours, 1 day. Doesn't mean you'll ship it 1 day. It means I will ship it. Or doesn't mean you will receive it in 1 day. It means I will ship it in 1 day, 24 hours. And typically, I usually ship them within hours, just because I don't have that many to do, and it's not that far from me. My main post office is less than or a little over a mile from me. And I'll shoot into there, and I can get some items shipped in a couple hours, depending on what's going on. And that's a setting, eBay lets you choose. You can choose up to 3 days, but you list higher in the algorithm on eBay if you do the 24-hour turnaround. But you have to do it, or you'll get gigged for it, as they gigged me for the Vero violation. I didn't get nothing happened. They just removed the listing. I don't think I finished that story about that. The shoes that were removed, the Vero violation, it's a copyright / counterfeit program they have, so businesses can get things knocked off of these sites that are selling counterfeit items. And that was the main gist of it when it started. But if they want to make a copyright claim, but they're the only ones who can sell it, they do that too. And as long as I don't try to relist it, I won't get in trouble with eBay. Now, you run into trouble if you keep trying to list it. Now, yeah, you can argue there are still tons of those shoes up there on eBay. And so why did they not get their listings deleted? That's not for me to argue, because I'm not going to start a fight with eBay. I've had really good luck with it. I want to stay on the platform. I don't want to make them mad at me. And as I understand it, they'll get to those others eventually. Who are violating the Vero policy. So I'm not worried about it. I don't worry about other people's business typically, and I just look after myself and move forward. So that's kind of the story on that. All right, guys. Again, sorry for the rambling. We have one more plaza to hit, so after I go ship the package, I'll see you there. Okay, guys. Well, I went ahead and shipped the package. Yep, they did scan it. And although it's a federal holiday, that looks good on me. Another package I don't have to worry about. And as I was leaving, I sold another item on eBay. So I'm going to have to go back and repack one. I don't have to send it until within 24 hours, as I mentioned. So anyway, I might. We'll see. So I backtracked. I hardly ever backtrack. This is the restaurant dumpster where them guys were just hanging out. And there's still a truck there. I don't know what they're doing, but he's in his truck, so I'm not worried about it. So now at least I can get out. So backtracked, come back to look in it, and yeah, nothing. But I'll check it because I found quite a few items there. Oh, we got the empty recycle bin. And now I'll go see if the maintenance people are still over here by that set of dumpsters. And they are. I'll pass them up again. I'll pass them up again. All right. Well, this cart is there. The cart is there. The maintenance cart's there, but the door is down. So that's a good sign. I don't know what that is. Looks like a tent or something there. I don't know. Of course, so large of an item. I don't know how I want to mess with it. But it's empty as a drum. Swing and a miss. But anyhow, they put a lot of brush in here. This is from the plaza. The maintenance people also do the landscaping. So, a little more boxes I can't use. So let's check out this little whatever this is. A tent. I see a tear in it already. Don't know. Yeah, a little dirty, but not horribly. I was thinking it'd be something cool I could set up for the kids. I'm not sure how this is going to work. How does this thing work? Oh, let's set it down like that. Can it fold over like this? Like that? And it's supposed to zip or something, so you have a floor there, and you have a little... I have no idea. I've never been a good tent builder, but... Or maybe, let's try this. Maybe it closes up this way. The flap right here. What do you think, guys? What do you think? I think my kids get a big kick out of it. I've cleaned a little bit. And I know they collapse. I know the whole idea behind these is you can collapse them. And I've never... All right, I don't know where that ended. It shouldn't have ended that long ago. But anyway, I was saying, I know these collapse. I have no idea how. I've never been able to collapse these things like the way they're supposed to collapse. All right, feels like it's supposed to go that way. I hope I'm not ruining it. All right, feels that way. Yeah, this will go in the backyard for a few days until the kids destroy it. It's a little dirty, but not bad. Not horrible at all. I'll leave it like that. Yeah, I came back, as I said, I don't usually backtrack, but I came back because I haven't found anything. So I'm glad I came back. There's something, a tent, or whatever it's called, in those boxes. Three boxes in a collapsible tiny tent. Man, it's going gangbusters today. Just gangbusters. I've already checked all these. So and there's some around the corner I had to skip. So let's go see. Maybe my luck is improving. All right, I'll see you when I get there. Okay, guys, as I mentioned, that last portion ended because my little warning light for the low battery indicator come on. So I don't have a whole lot of battery left. Look at this. I've got two portable batteries, but I believe my 11-year-old took the cable, so I can't use them. Anyway. So I'm gonna try to finish this out. This is the last one I skipped. I just wanted to see. I wanted to kind of get an eye view. Look at the under there. It is. And so I got to kind of boogie now. I have one more plaza. I don't know if I'm able to make it now with this low battery, but anyway, at least we saw the tent fiasco. And something up here, some kind of metal. I don't know what it's for. I'm going to leave it alone. It could have been, for all I know, it could have been those workers left it there for a reason. So I'm going to leave it alone. Anyway, they're still here, but at least they're out of the way here. Okay, that was it for the plaza. So I'm going to go ahead and go to the last plaza, and hopefully I have enough juice in this phone to at least show you that part. See you when I get there. Well, okay. I didn't show Burke's Dumpster, or DD's Discount Dumpster, or Harbor Freight, or Dollar Tree, or Big Lots, because they were all empty, and I need to save the battery, so I'm hoping to have a proper ending here. So anyway, that's the run. I apologize for one of the most boring videos I think I've ever made. I just didn't want to record and kill the battery and not have a proper ending. So there we are. Got the little collapsible tent and 3 boxes for shipping, and that's about it. So now I go home. I do some listing. I do some editing on some of the items, and then I start the grill and get ready for the roasting of the marshmallows with the tribe. Be a perfect ending to the day, a guilt-free day, and that's what I'm always after. So yeah, it'll be fun. Tribes, hopefully they're shaking their little bug they had, and they'll be good to go. So okay, guys, that was it. It was fun. I did the mileage is way off. I didn't count the mileage on the way to the place where I ship them, the packages. But anyway, I now know I'm about 8 miles. I spent about 8 miles on my 3 plazas. I think I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4 plazas, sorry. On my 4 plazas, 8 miles, kind of like a little loop. And I go probably now a couple of times a week. So I'm gonna have some. I'm gonna do the numbers and see if the mileage rate has gone up, the IRS allowable mileage rate has gone up, and see how much I'm actually spending doing my diving, as opposed to how much I'm making. I'm sure he bores you to tears. So anyway, maybe I won't share that. Anyway, I'm gonna do this before it ends abruptly. You know the drill. Always wear your gloves. Be safe. Keep what you need. Sell what you must. And give what you can. Thank you for the comments, the likes, the shares, and for absolute watching this horrible video. Keep on diving.